Hi everyone, and we have the speaking test with Lily. Hey, are you ready?
Yes.
Cool, let's start. So we're gonna have two parts, and the first one is some questions. Do you enjoy studying English?
Yes, I really enjoy studying English because I think I want to find a new language and I want to learn new language, especially English, because I think English is quite easier than other languages around the world.
Mhm. Do you think that English will be useful for you in the future?
Yes, of course. Now, especially now, English is so useful for me, not in the future, because now English is a global language and we use English to have to share or communicate with the foreigner around the world from other country. So I think English will really useful for me in the future to find a good job and to travel around the world.
Okay. What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend was quite normal for me because actually now I need to stay at home. I can't go outside. So just do last weekend I just did some normal activities at my house like eat, cleaned my house and slept.
Mhm. What do you like to do in your free time?
There are many activities I like to do in my free time, but I like watching TV most because watching TV can help me have more knowledge and I can I can timing too.
Yep. Do you have enough free time? What do you think?
I think I have enough free time because actually I don't have many stress on my work and my study, so I don't need much free time. I don't need much free time, and I think I have enough time to watching TV, to doing something I like. So I think I have enough free time.
Mhm. Which hobbies do you think are the most difficult and why?
I think the hobby is the most difficult is horse riding because to be a friend with a horse is not really easy. It's not an easy activity. When you like horse riding, you need to make a friend with a horse and you need to uh, like like do many things with a horse and like you need to make a friend with other animal. I think it's not an easy activity.
Mhm. The next part. Here you can see the picture. This picture shows people in the shop. Please tell me what you can see.
First things I can see on this picture is I see men two men are are looking at the shoe. I can see a man who wear a blue jacket with a pink t-shirt. Inside is holding a box of shoe and blue shoe. I think he is on shoe a attendant. Yes, and the next the other man is customer of this shoe shop and clothes for men shop. he's look so happy when he see this show. I think he really like this show, and their background there are many trousers, jeans, and there are many clothes for men in here. And I can see that this may be the good shot, I think.
Okay, that's all. Yep. The next part. Here you also can see some pictures. A young man would like to do something to help the environment. Here are some things he could do. Talk about the different things he could do to help the environment and see which would be the best.
The first things he could do is he doesn't use a plastic cup to save the environment and reduce the trash he throws to the environment. I think it's a good thing to help environment cleaner. The next activity he could do is he he could uh, throw the true types of trash into the true box. I think it can help many people don't need to like touch in the trash to make to pick the different type of the trash. It can help other people and help the recycle trash can have a good recycling. And the next activity he could do is he doesn't take a shower by bath. Instead of that, he take a shower by the uh, by the shower by the flower shower. I think because when we take a shower by bath, it can waste the water a lot because you need to refill all the big bath, and is I think it just waste the the water. So when we don't use bath, instead of that use the we use the other one the other like like the like the stand like the stand room in our bathroom. It can help us save the water and save the environment. And the next activity is he is growing the trees, and it can help we have more fresh air to breathe, and it can help environment a lot. The next one is instead of using car and motorbike to use in the road, he used the he used his bike to ride in a road. It's gonna help environment to reduce the pollution, reduce the smoke. People reduce the smoke, and it can help our air fresher and cleaner. The next one and the last activity he could do is picking up the trash in the river and maybe in the other place like the land or the ground or the park is so helpful for other people don't need other people or the labor. They don't need to pick up much really they don't need to pick up many trash into the river, and that's also a good activity too. I think all of these activities are so good and so helpful for the environment, but the best is would be the activity he grow the trees, because trees now the air pollution is a difficult issue is a difficult and a big problem for many countries and for our earth. And so I think we need to have the fresh air to breathe, because air is so important for us and important for every lively things in the world.
One
That's
second.
all.
Yeah, now we got some questions. Did you learn by protecting the environment in school?
Yes, I did. We learned about protecting the environment at school a lot in every subject at our school.
Really?
Yes.
Math as well?
Yes. We have the math about the protecting environment, like we grow example, we grow five trees, and then we grow more 3 trees. So in total, how many trees do we have?
Okay. Okay. Do you like being in places with lots of trees? Why not?
Yes, I like being in places with lots of trees, because I I like nature, and I want to be friendly with the nature. And yes, I like to have a fresh air to breathe. I care myself. I care my health.
One second. I'm doing some notes, and so do you think people do enough to protect the environment? Why not?
I think people don't do enough to protect the environment, because if we do enough activity to protect the environment, why there are many things be polluted, and now the air pollution and the water pollution, many things can be pollution.
One second. Yep. Okay, let's keep moving to the next part. Tell me, what's your favorite way of relaxing and why do you like it?
My favorite way of relaxing is doing outdoor activity, because I like to, especially in the park, because I like to see the nature. I like to see the like wild animal, and yeah, and there I care my health, and I want to be healthier, so I do exercise a lot.
Mhm. And here's some more questions. What might be a good way to relax?
Um, though I think there are many ways to relax, but the good way to relax is do outdoor activity, or like doing something you think that is suitable for you, and do something that make you happy. That make you happy and relax is a good way to relax. Depend of the your mood and depend of other people.
Yeah. And tell me, please, when to usually relax?
I usually relax. I usually relax after I study, after I have done all my homework, or after I finish the study. I usually relax at that time, because I just have a stress time to learn and study, so I want to relax after that time. It really suitable for me.
Okay. The last question. How were you relaxing when you were a child?
When I was a child, about 4 to 5 years old. 4 to 5 years old, I was not a naughty kid, so I relaxed by like broke my toys a lot and throw it into the neighbor roof. That's the way I relaxed when I was a child. But now I think that it just waste the money, my parents' money, and it's just like, yeah, throw into the neighbor roof. And I think that is so like so selfish for me, because I just thought for me and not think for other people.
Okay. Thank you, Lily. We finished the speaking test with you. Well done.